All right, welcome to Creator Hardware. Today we're talking about, well, how having a server has changed some of my workflow. If you're unaware, I built a 30 terabyte server for archiving my YouTube footage. I've got 2 channels and 4K footage is a lot of storage, and I've got multiple hard drives spread between these 2 PCs. That's a PC, that's a PC over there. And I wanted a central place to archive it, make it easy for me to access, pulling in footage from another video so I don't have to reshoot something. I can just pull something out of an older video, you know, save time in editing and shooting. Also, you know, it just gives me the security of having a backup to all that footage. One thing I didn't consider. I do my editing on this PC right here, but I do any capture stuff on this PC back here. This is my gaming PC, so I was doing a editing video on that PC and was screen capturing it with OBS. But in the course of making that video, I also had to have footage that was on my server on that PC because I don't have this channel's assets on that PC. I've got them on this one. You know what I did? I pulled them off the server. It stopped me from having to take an SD card, put it in a card reader on this PC, put a bunch of files on it that I needed, eject it, plug it into that PC, upload them onto the PC, and then be able to do my project that I was doing with editing. I was just able to pull them off the server. Huge time savings for me. Just that was huge. I shoot and edit now 5 videos a week. I do all my editing and my video production for this channel on the weekend. So my weekends are tight. So what I wound up doing was pulling all my footage onto that PC, doing my video. When I was finished with the screen capture, all I did with that screen capture file was load it on the server. And then I could access it from this PC quick and easy. It changed a good bit of workflow. Now that my catalog is actually organized and findable, that's the thing. That was one of the hardest things about, because I've got some on this computer, some on this computer, some on my laptop. If I wanted a specific video, finding it was a challenge. I had to figure out what PC it was on, I had to transfer it. So 9 times out of 10, I didn't do it. I was like, I don't need that shot that much. Now it's gonna be a lot easier for me to access those archive videos and be able to reuse the footage. It's surprising how often you can actually reuse footage. You shot one thing a year and a half ago. Oh, that shot that I didn't use in this video would be perfect for this video, or that shot that was in that video that I'm talking about would be a great way to get them to click the tab. You know, that kind of stuff is immeasurable. I'm blown away about how useful my server is. Now, a couple notes on it. 1 gigabit transfer from over my wired network. I have behind this PC, I have a Nest hub, which goes to my network upstairs. And then I've got a cheapy Amazon 1 gigabit hub cooked into that. And 3 PCs and my server are hooked to that. I'm out of network ports on it. So if I need to go anymore, I need another hub and my server. So it's 1 gigabit around that network. My laptop, however, over Wi-Fi, 25. So it takes forever. I still have some footage on my laptop that I need to transfer. But going through and being able to pull stuff off the server to be able to add to a video has been surprisingly very, very useful. So if you're in my situation where you're editing and uploading a lot of content and you want to save that content for future, you really need to look into some sort of NAS setup. Now, UNRAID may not be working for you. FreeNAS may work, a Synology unit. I did a whole video about my thought process on that. I'll link it up there. It's definitely really, really nice to have that stuff archived in one location, not having to go search through hard drives files, just being able to pull footage from another video that, you know, might be a couple months old. It's changed some of the things about my workflow, which is incredibly awesome. So think about you might think about making your own server. You know, if you are inexperienced with making computers, Synology has plug and play versions that'll do the same thing. It's up to you, but it's definitely something that if you do a lot of footage, you really should consider having a NAS just for redundancy, nothing else. So as always, hit record, hit upload. Thanks for watching. This is Creator Hardware.